Hello everyone, Down here. Today I'm going to be showing you how you do 100% Spider-Man 2, meaning how you platinum the actual game. Right. Basically, from here from the bronze trophies all the way to the gold. So, yeah, let's just get started. So, the first easiest trophy that you'll get is a new suit. It just requires you to play the story all the way up to you get to the first time they get the black suit, aka when Peter gets stabbed from Craven, and you do this whole walk thing, and then the symbiote chooses you. Antidote is basically the opposite. All you need to do is just find the anti-venom suit. So if you don't know what that looks like, or you don't know what the symbiote looks like, it is simply this and that. All you need to do is just defeat one of you just need to defeat one symbiote with the anti-venom suit on, and you'll be able to do it. You're gonna need help is another bronze trophy. It's surface. You just have to complete surface tension. It's a story mission, so yeah. Overdrive is another bronze trophy. As well as reverse flux to pull six or more enemies together. Uh, simultaneously. That's the mission where you give Peter the anti venom suit. What story you may ask? It's not for a long time, but it is. Set things right. That's it. And the actual move is. It looks like this. Basically, you grab everyone and you use a venom shot. Very cool, I will say. Uh, Another way. Complete no skip. Once again, it's another story mission, so it's kind of required. Uh, okay. So another bronze trophy is complete all photo ops. Photo ops are basically little side missions across New York. There are 23 in total, and you can find them in several different locations. It will show you on the map the photo icon. As you can see, I don't have any of them because I already did this. Co-signing, complete all text stashes. If you don't know what text stashes are and you don't know the base of it, basically text stashes are from the last game Miles Morales. His uncle did a little bit of Where's Waldo shit where you have to find a bunch of text stashes around New York. In total, there's no exact number, but there's a lot. And you unlock a new ability anytime you go in cloaking mode, where you insta kill. Collect a total resourceful. That's really easy if you know what you're doing. Collect some Dazzle Tech parts. It's not bad. It's really easy. It's also useful for sectors, gadgets, and suits, which is another thing. That's another trophy. A new adventure. Help Howard. I forgot about this. Is one of the missions of this very cool app called the FSM app. Basically, you need to go to one of the bridges. So let me go there and find fast travel. That's on it. This uh, the fact that I don't know where this is just kind of scares me. Oh, I know what it is. We're just waiting over there. I know I don't. What the fuck am I yapping about? Okay, it's basically one of the dots where he has a little birdie named Pidgey. Pidgey basically Hardware says that he wants Pidgey to go somewhere peaceful. So basically you bring him all the way over here to the top. No, you bring him over here where my marker is. And what you don't know is that at the midst of you doing that mission, he seems happy. He seems sad. But he unfortunately dies. He passed away while you're doing the mission. And yeah, so it's basically a requirement for you to do that mission. Spot attempts. You just okay. Spot. Let me just show you what Spot is. It's like the first thing you get basically. Oh well, I'm gonna. Bleh. Yeah, you just need to do a trick and then you have to like continue doing the trick and then you go to the ground. It's very funny. So okay, this is annoying because you need to go to from Financial District all the way to Astoria. Astoria is up here. Wind tunnels are allowed, by the way. So, yeah, if you want to go for that, go for that. You know what to do. This is a pretty sad one. So, as Peter, you go up here in the corner of the map. This is where the graveyard is. And there's a specific grave you need to interact. So, if I can find it. But isn't it like over here? I'm a real Peter fan. I'm a real Spider-Man fan. I swear to God, it's stolen her. Maybe I need to change to Scoop Spider-Man. He's a pop circle. So let me fast travel back over there.
Back into it.
It's over here. It's a gravestone somewhere, by the way. It looks like... It's not a gravestone, but it looks like one of these. It's around here. I remember this is. They're blind or stupid. I don't know. But you go up here, and you're supposed to interact with to Aunt May's grave as Peter. Just let go. Basically, as Miles, this is like a requirement, by the way. You need to go to a specific thingy. Oh yeah. Okay. I remember this. This took me a while, by the way. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. It's definitely not this one. It's a different building. Oh yeah, this one. There's this little church over here. Right, Financial District. You go over here. You go over there, and you see that little cube? That's a reference from the last game. I know where it is. It's this. If you don't know what that is, that's the award that Miles and Bill won in the last game. So, Yeah.
Back to the hustle.
I want to show you the dialogue though, so I'm gonna just quickly swing over there. Maybe you can only do it once. Okay, you can only do it once, but it gives out dialogue, so yeah, it's not all you stupid. We are almost done. Home run, home run. You have to go to the. It's the beach one. I know it is. I know it's the beach one. You basically have to find a baseball field. I forgot where it is, so hold on. I forgot where it is. I'm currently looking for it. Hang 10. You need. Here's what I would recommend for this 30 air treks in a row. Here's what I would recommend go up and start counting tricks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just look at how much XP you get. By the way, each trick is like 1 XP, by the way. So I'll do 5, so that's 10. 2, 3. So I did 4 tricks. I'm at 17. I'm at 17, 21. I'm at 27. Boom. And that's 30 tricks for you. I know, I'm very much impressed. Anywho. Stealth takedown 25 enemies. Stealth. That's slap. Basically, if you don't know what that is, the web line is very useful for attacks. I'd use for this, but do that. And you can just do some attacks. Yeah, and get to 25. It's really easy. Trust me. Stylish, equip a suit style. If you don't know what a suit style is, yeah, it's literally any suit. Yeah, I know. Pretty cool. Funky wireless protocols. This requires you to get all the spy bots. That's right, all 42. They don't know. You don't know where they are. It's not marked. It won't mark on the map, but you'll know if you find one with a like giant Spider Verse orb, like, and it's kind of cool. And each one has their own dialogue. Yeah, let me show you one of them. You don't. I probably just don't want on screen right now, but yeah, this is one of them. So each one has a different. So, yeah. So each one of them will say a different line. It's pretty cool. And you can examine them. And there are pretty neat, I mean, not Easter eggs. Uh, complete hard bop. If you don't know what hard bop is, trust me, I forgot as well. Hard bop is a cultural museum. Basically, the first mission that you get as Miles. You just have to make sure the instruments get to the museum, and yeah, you're goaded. Brooklyn Pryor complete a gift. A gift? It's one of the missions, by the way, if you don't know. Oh no, wait, it's a side story. It's a side. No. Okay. So the school that Miles goes to, you have to do like a couple of quests. One of them being Zestilo Spider, which all eyes and ears, by the way, would recommend you doing. Beating the living out of that motherfucker. That's very much recommended. And yeah, that's how you do it. Fully loaded. That's really easy. You just need to make sure that all these are completed 100%. Easy. Now we move on to the silver trophies, getting a little harder. By the way, I forgot to mention this at the beginning. There's going to be a trophy counter at the top of your screen. Stop left. That's going to be the amount of bronze trophies that they are. Or I'm just going to insert the bronze trophy and then how much they are in the middle of the screen. I know, I'm very much useful. You're welcome, by the way. Let's go with the Surge. Use symbiote abilities 25 times during symbiote surge. Let me just show you what they are, what they're talking about. As Peter, take some venom abilities. You just gotta use it 25 times while in symbiote surge. That's all you need to do. Complete each OC. Again, not a story mission. You're required to do this, so I'm not gonna go over it. Seek and destroy. Basically, there are 3 hunter bases that are secretly scattered around the map, and you have to complete all 3. Do the big boy, and you're finished. As you can see, hunter blinds, 3 out of 3. So the 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. I forgot the exact places, by the way, so do not do that. The Great Hunt, another story mission. It's just anything can be broken. Yeah. Leave us alone, another story mission. Gain grains of sand. This is the 3rd to last collection. Basically, Marco's memories form his son and him. And they have little messages, each having very much specific. Here, take a listen.
One minute I was with you, and the next, you were gone.
I'm gonna play them out. I'm gonna do have a time skip on the top of your screen now. No, the middle of where you can skip to complete this. But this is just everything.
Someone's watching us, Kimia. But I don't want you to worry. That's my job. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us. So I tell the cops if someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem, and I'm already beginning to regret this. I find them, and they're...
Okay, we're gonna stop. There's like 14, each getting progressively longer. So we go from 1 to 12 to fucking paragraph. You think I'm really gonna make you listen to that? No. Leave us alone. Story mission. Oh no, I already said that. Wrong one. Exterminator complete all symbiote nests. Basically, when you get to the second to last mission. So, you get through all 31 missions. You get to finally free. No, wait. It's this. Set things are feeling lighter after letting go of my hatred to leave me. So move on and help everyone the miles away. There's symbiote nests. There's lots of them. Not a lot, really. But there's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 symbiote nests you have to do. Yeah, they're really easy. They're timed, and yeah. Christmas hour. It's a side mission. It's the flame. You have to complete all of this. And yeah, not that bad. Data collector. It's another story. It's a story. It's another story. So yeah, and then behind the mask, you have to do all of Mysterio's thingy. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 in total. So the 9 Mysterium. Yeah, 9 Mysteriums. And you have to do all of them. Next silver is on the dangerous, defeat 100 enemies with firearms abilities. Here's what I did to make this much easier. At the end of the game, because I did this at the end of the game, I changed all my abilities to be the spider arms. Makes it easier, and since you're high enough level, and you probably, I'm just saying, you probably upgraded this path, so that's much powerful. Makes it really easy, I will say. Recommend. Evolved, same thing, just defeat 100 enemies with evolved venom ability. So anti-venom, basically. Complete all EF and experience, aka foundational. That's side mission. Again, you just have to do all of them. Not that hard. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man complete all family friendly neighborhoods FMSM requests. That's how you get oh yeah, Brooklyn Visions. This is the gift, by the way. That's you do all the side quests. They're not required, but is now required for the platinum trophy. Just saying. Amazing, reach max level. So do here's what I would recommend. Once again, do all of these. Makes it easier. Lots of XP. I would recommend. Very much necessary. Kit out. Purchase all suits. If you're like me, you did all of this and you went worthless. I did the same thing. Trust me. I have all the suits, including the variants, because I'm a bit of a grinder and I decided to do it for the 100%, even though I didn't need to. To the max, purchase all gadget upgrades. So, all this. By the way, you have to purchase Heal the World. Finish all. I mean all. 31 main story quests. That's how you get Heal a World. That's the silver. Oh no, wait, that's the gold. Oh wait, we're on the gold now. There are whatever's on the screen. Finish the main story in Superior, 100% complete all districts, which gets you to Dedicated, which you got all the trophies. Yeah, it's 30, no, 42. It's not bad if you're starting the trophy hunt. It's not bad, I promise. Pretty fun. You do neat things like this. The amount of speed I'm getting is crazy. The amount of speed I just had. And you take some neat screenshots. Really cool. I've done it before. If you do enjoy Splatoon, oh my god. I was gonna say Splatoon Platinum. If you enjoyed Spider-Man 2 Platinum, please consider the like and subscribe button. It's pretty cool if you ask me. You can change your mind, you know, I don't care. I'm doing this for the fun because I'm really bored most times. And yeah, have a good day, have a good night, or have a good evening, depending on your live. Bye. And yeah, I'm gonna start flying for some reason. See ya.